Hi everyone, this is Cindy with Creating with the Heart, and I am here to share a card that I made for the Cards TV blog hop. It's an Anything Goes blog hop, and I decided to use her stamp set Critter Punnies. Super, super cute. So it's got lots of critters, but it also has a couple of dog ones, which I thought was very, very cute, and a couple of cat ones, and then kind of just some random ones that would be really, really fun. So I'm using that one today, and I'm starting off with a 5.5 by 4 1/4 white card base, and I'm actually going to be using paper sack I don't really use too often. It's called Spotted Owl Soup from Jelly Bean Soup, and it kind of just the colors that I cut my image that I'm using my Cricut. I'm using the Nate's ABC cartridge, so it just went with those colors that I used. So here is the paper that I've decided to use. It's kind of some fun colors, but a little bit more boy, and so that's cut the same size as my card base, so it's 5.5 by 4 1/4, and is this 5.5? No, I don't know why it's 6 inches. Let me cut this puppy down. I have no idea what happened. Let me cut that down. So it's 5.5 by 4 1/4, and for some reason I don't know. I think what happened was I changed the blade in my paper trimmer, and then I forgot to cut the other side, because you can see, I don't know if you can see, it's real jagged right there. Here we go. I was like, what happened? Okay, so here that is. And then this is actually a scrap. I must have used this for something else, but it fit really well right here. I think this is, what, 1 3/4 by 4 1/4. I put it here at the bottom. This is a very simple card. And there we go. And then I've got this sort of brown trim, which I'm going to put right here. And I just use my scallop punch. I have one from Stampin' Up! That I love, that I use all the time. So, but you know, you can use whatever punch you want if you want to do a similar layout. So there that is. And then here is my image. I love it. So, so cute. So it's cut at 4 1/4. And I cut all the layers, and then I just did a little bit of stickles on the bird, on the collar, a little bit of white gel pen just to kind of make it pop a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and use some foam on this because I like my stuff to pop out. So I'm going to go ahead and get that going. Okay. So I've been really, really, really busy, and just kids are busy with their activities and just running around trying to keep my house clean and all that jazz. So it's a lot. Okay. And that's going to be that. And then I've got my sentiment, and I'm going to some extra dots. I'm going to stick those where I can. Okay, so let me go ahead and take the backing off. And I have my Cricut Explore and my little iPad mini, so I use that to help me find a dog image, because I knew I wanted to use one of the dog sentiments. So that was cool. Let's see here. And pocket letters are big. So I'm hosting a Disney challenge on the Pocket Letter Pals site. And it's closed, of course, but I've sent mine off, and I'm still waiting on one. So I need to take care of that, and then I'd like to host another one. So curious if any of you guys have gotten on the pocket letter thing. I want ones that are a little more crafty, because I see a lot of ones where they just kind of take a piece of paper and chop it up like on a certain theme or something. And I like to see more crafty stuff. I don't necessarily need to get stuff. I know people put washi and gifts in it, but I don't really need all that. I just want it to be pretty, you know, crafty. You know, I like, you know, cuts or stamping or that sort of thing, I think is what I'm looking for. Okay. And get this. It's sticking to my nails. All right. So the sentiment I chose is "You're positively the best," and that's gonna squeak in there. You're positively the best. Isn't that cute? It's a very simple card, but I really think I think the colors are really nice, and it'd be really good for a little boy, I think. So thank you for watching. This is Cindy with Creating with the Heart.